People are going to be thinking I'm catering to my mgtow audience, but in reality, this is more so a rant against moderators. But hey, I'll stick in some mgtow in there because it's true. I'm not going to deny that there's a lot of facts behind what mgtow say. I just don't agree with the way they execute those facts. And the fact of the matter is, women are garbage. At least 9 out of 10 times. You know, I'll throw a bone out there for the normie guys that maybe there's a unicorn. Probably not. But you go on OkCupid and you can just tell all of them are trash. Now, I know someone will probably say in the comment section, most likely a woman, will be like, oh, well, OkCupid does not reflect real women. Well, those are real women on OkCupid. Sometimes they're bots. But the fact that you can't tell the difference is in and of itself proof that women are trash. Now you're going to tell me that those are the worst women, that those are the bad examples. You might have a point, but you're going to tell me that every single one of them is on there just to be a cunt, just to be a whore. Every single one of them. And fucking, why? If this is a large portion of the population, if nothing else, because let's say that what you say is true and that these are just the bad examples, and they all congregate to OkCupid and Plenty of Fish and meetups and and still all they're there for is an ego trip because they never message first, they never respond, they never have anything to offer. You go on their profiles and it'll be like single words like hi. But then they get mad and will literally rant on Reddit about how all guys say is hi. Well, what the fuck are you supposed to go on with your profile? You don't talk about your hobbies, you don't talk about your interests, you don't talk about what you're passionate about, what you're going to school for, your politics, anything. So you have no personality, no ambitions, but meanwhile we're supposed to do this little song and dance for you. Fuck you. You ain't worth my time. You ain't worth a fucking dollar bill. I would be better off just throwing my money at a homeless person than worrying about some bitch and taking her out to dinner or whatever. Because at least the homeless guy, he needs it. And even if he doesn't need it, maybe he's just going to use it for heroin or something. At least, guess what? His life is still more interesting than yours. Because, hey, where does he go to get the heroin? What does he do the heroin? I mean, he's a dirty hobo man. Does he fight with other homeless people? Because you took my bag and that bag had my syringes in it or whatever. I'm now intrigued by this imaginary homeless heroin addict. I'm more intrigued by this imaginary homeless man than I am by any stupid whore who comes along and is like, I just want a nice guy that you can talk to me. I saw one profile where the woman actually said she doesn't like small talk. She doesn't want a guy to just be like, hello, how's your day, blah, blah, blah. And meanwhile, on the questionnaire, she said she's fucked a guy within an hour of meeting him. Guess what? An hour meeting someone, you only had small talk, if any talk at all. So, and why would I need to be conversational with a prostitute? I don't. There's no reason to be. You are literally there just for the vagina. And the mindset that it must take to be so narcissistic that you think that all you have to offer is your vagina and then get mad when these Chads and Tyrones just want you for your vagina. It has nothing to do with, oh, he's a fedora tippy nice guy. Trust me, there is nothing nice about me. I'm the meanest motherfucker on this planet. And, I'm aggravated with it too. And then, of course, the argument becomes, oh, let's attack his ego by saying, you can't get laid. Even though if I did get laid, and which, by the way, I do get laid, it isn't like I've never had sex. I've had plenty of sex. Everybody does. I'm a fucking living creature made of biomass, and I have extracted some of that biomass into your meat hole, and luckily enough, never gotten anybody pregnant, even though a couple have tried. If you fuck a lot when you're a man, you're a fuck boy. You're a player. You're a horrible person. You just manipulate women. And if you don't get enough sex, oh, you're a lonely virgin. You're a loser. You can't fucking win with women. Women always expect perfection out of men, and then you want basic things like, hey, how about you not be a dumb fuck? How about you have some real morals and real decency? How about you not screw 10 guys and then expect me to do backflips for you? Not even saying you can't screw the 10 guys, but then just accept your lot in life that you're a fucking trashy hole. And they don't want to do it. I'm being a misogynist. I mean, or there's another one in the one in the leftist circles is the brocialist. Who is the brocialist? Who? He might actually get me some health care, and then I could actually get the adequate needs met of my being and get a living wage and shit. But he's the brocialist because he called me a sloot. Ooh. Well, how about you not get a living wage? You don't have a pot to piss in, and then you could be as fucking poor as some third world peasant girl who doesn't deserve that shit, who hasn't whored around, and who hasn't, just lived her life as a complete fucking dumpster fire, but still has to wonder if she's gonna eat today. Yeah, maybe you should live like that. Maybe then you might build some fucking character and not be such a piece of shit. Ooh, ooh. And see, and that too. Oh, this, we don't need brocialists in the fucking socialist community. We need fucking. Meanwhile, they don't care about some African kid starving to death. It's just fucking disgusting. Everything about America, the first world in general, disgusting. Disgusting people. And this comes back to moderators because you go on these websites, and I mean, they are surveillancing you constantly. I know for a fact, they have said so, that some greasy motherfucker hasn't showered in a week is looking at your private messages with these women, either jacking off or just looking for an excuse to ban you. And meanwhile, what do they do to help? They don't do shit. They don't even keep up with the website. Website don't even work half the time. So they ain't even doing their goddamn job. But they're fucking on there policing the internet to make sure that the women are treated with respect. Ooh, that's a favorite word of theirs, respect. As if anybody's owed respect. You're not owed shit. Oh, but to be owed the rights, the civil liberties granted you by thousands of wars and a constitution and democracy. Oh, you're not owed that because it's a private website. Oh, now all of a sudden you're fucking Ayn Rand. You're fucking Ronald Reagan over here. But meanwhile, just a second ago, I had to go over that too many leftists bitch about brocialism. Up until it involves moderators. Then, of course, you're the biggest brocialist and the biggest fucking piece of shit who makes excuses for private capital. Because just so you can enforce the rules against people you don't like. Gee, I wonder why there hasn't been a communist revolution. I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why there isn't any kind of real leftist rhetoric in the United States or in England or in any other first world predominantly white country. Geez, that's such a mystery to me. And it's just layer after layer after layer, and at some point you just have to be like, you know what? Fuck these people. They don't deserve anything. You should vote for the most conservative person on your ballot just to fuck with them. You know what? They don't. But you should also vote liberal so that they don't have the nice things either. In other words, you vote conservative so that everybody has a fucking gun and their dumbass kids are shooting each other accidentally. It is an accident, but either way, it's great. You vote for conservative so the women can't get an abortion, so the women can't fucking get a decent job. Neither can the blacks or the Hispanics, or pretty much anybody that isn't white, but they deserve it. And then you vote liberal so that they get taxed into oblivion. That way the middle class white people, they suffer too. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. Fuck all of them. So, but what I'm saying is 9 out of 10 times you'd be better off with that accelerationism, voting for a conservative. Now mind you, maybe this isn't the literal definition of accelerationism, because accelerationism insinuates that if you make the situation bad enough for them, they'll wake the fuck up and, do what they're supposed to do. But that's not going to happen. That's never going to happen. We see how bad shit is, and it's only going to get worse. They don't want to learn. Because look at moderators. Look at all the bullshit moderators do. Look at all the evil shit they're connected to. Look at all the crap they do that's both immoral and illegal. They don't fucking care. So I'm not saying to be accelerationists for some arbitrary time period where people start getting woke and doing something. I don't expect them to do something. I don't want them to do anything. Fuck them. Fuck their lives. Fuck their mamas. Fuck their dog. Just fucking make things as bad for them as possible, just to be spiteful.